Hello everyone, welcome to Mage Monsters 2. Are you all ready for a victory on hell? I sure am. That's the last achievement we have and I want to get a victory. So I've been looking through the different stats here and I'll let you guys look as well. Oh, Tyrant, I forgot about him. He's actually really good. That would be a good unit to use to get a hell victory. So we have different statistics for all these characters. She's got 21% damage reduction. That's kind of the stat I'm looking at the most for all these characters. And Gareth has 5. So Gareth really does seem like the most surefire one to get like an immunity build for this kind of a difficulty. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to make Gareth immune. We're going to make him immune if at all possible. We've tried it before and failed. But I think we can do it. I'm going to take archers this time. Just because archers are nice. If you have Gareth be, kind of the tank, then it makes sense to have a lot of archers in the mix of things, right? So we're going to take some regeneration right away. I'm going to take a little bit of deflection. And everybody mentioned I need more survive early on. I saw that in the comments. More survive. I just need to make sure that he's able to, survive a little bit on his own by having a little bit more HP and stuff. But having the archery actually seems really good for this too. Like the archery units, an extra unit probably would be a good idea. Let's go and get some more survive. I'm going to pump that up a bit, but I'm also going to give him armor. I'm going to kind of equalize armor, health, survive right now, and regeneration, of course, too. Let's go and get a little bit more regeneration. Right now, I think just getting those core stats is probably a smart idea. And leveling up my archers like crazy is probably a good idea too. They're going to crit everybody. They're going to be really powerful, at least in the beginning phases. Then later on, it's going to be, they're going to get annihilated. So I have to be careful. They have an armor value of 4. These Elven elites have an armor value of 4. For my archers, probably not very much, honestly. But yeah, let's get in here. The Elven Elite is just going to die every single time. Honestly, I might as well just sell that unit and invest in other things. But if I do want to eventually get an Elven Synergy, it's probably a good idea to keep that as well. So we can do more damage with Gareth, or I can get an extra summon. I'm going to go ahead and do more damage. I think it's good to get Gareth pretty strong first before I start doing some crazy stuff. Let's go and get some health here. And oh, why am I doing this? I just realized how silly I'm being. All right, let's focus in on survive. I don't know why I'm pressing this. It's a mistake. I know there's gonna be comments like, why are you doing that? I understand. It's a mistake. It makes so much more sense to do this because now look, plus 22 max health every single level he survives. He's obviously gonna survive a lot of levels, right? So 22 health. We just need 5 of those for it to be more beneficial than 110 of this. And he's about to have 5 right now. So now he's going to get 140 health every single time he survives. The other thing is just straight up useless, to be honest. All right, so let's give him a little bit more armor. So that puts him at 50% armor reduction, 140 health that he's pumping up every time he survives. So he's got a pretty nice health pool there. Let's go and drop these units in. Archery is a good distraction, I guess. And yeah, we're doing fine for that. Getting more like range resistance is always a good thing too. I'm gonna take some armor for Gareth. Let's get his deflection up, get his survive up, and that's gonna help out a lot. Let's go and get you guys over here. We need Gareth to take the forefront of this while I spawn in my archers. The archers are way more effective, I think, than the other units because the other units just fall and die. These guys I can just kind of put wherever I want to support this character here. Let's go and give him some regeneration. Regeneration is a key factor in this as well, by the way. I mean, I really feel like we need to get that nice and high, like 100 or higher. Like already he's getting a lot of health, right? So it would make sense to have a lot of regeneration to go along with that health. Oh, don't go for the archers. Come on. They're just support, dude. They're not here to cause any problems. Just kidding. They're here to cause problems. They want to kill all of you. I'm messing with y'all. So some more survive would be good. Just a lot of it. To be frank, I just want him to have tons of health. So 228. I want him to have like 1,000 health every single round. That would be insane. All right. So we're going to get some support here immediately. I always try to put them as far away from the units as I can because I don't want them popping in like that and destroying these guys. I'm going to drop them over here. Okay, there we go. So that way they can just kind of pick off some guys, which is exactly what they're doing. They're doing a great job at it. Here you go. Some more supports. Just keep dropping those guys in. That's so fun, actually. I should have thought of the archers much sooner. But here we are now, late in the game, you know, late in the attempts trying to get that. So 250 is my survive right now. That's pretty good. That's going to build them up real fast. 272. I think at this point I need to start doing some like cleave, some damage, and more regeneration for sure. That 100%. I need more regeneration. I mean, I could pump his HP all day, but in the end these guys are eventually going to take his HP down, right? We need some regeneration and some armor to support that too. Okay, those poor archers got annihilated right away. It's pretty sad. Okay, 272, very nice. 22 more. Let's go ahead and take that. I mean, it makes more sense. I do like damage, don't get me wrong. I love having a lot of damage, but just having some straight up HP and stuff is good. Oop. Oh no, they went straight for him. That's not fair. Come on, man. Leave those guys alone. All right, so my regeneration's not high enough and I'm going to die. My armor's too low. So that's something I need to notate for the next time. I need to use survive up to a certain extent, and then I need to start pumping armor like crazy, I think. Let's get back into it. Let's try this again. All right, I think that's a much more solid start. I mean, it's not the best ever. Just gonna get some regeneration, but I'm working on his survive and his armor. I'm just kind of cross-referencing the both here. Let's see, cleave, survive. I do want a little bit of, where was it? His hit points. I want to get his health a little bit high. Why am I doing that? That's okay, whatever. Let's just nullify that. There was a reason I wasn't pumping health. Because we're getting survive, right? So we don't even need to touch that at all. All right, so damage, we have that. I keep making the same mistake of grabbing the health. It's just when you look at it very quickly, it looks like the better stat, but it obviously is not. All right, so we're not going to grab any of that. We're going to grab some more armor, which I think is a key factor in this. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of resistance to archery, because that's exactly what we're facing now as archers. Okay, and we're gonna get you guys pop you right here. A little bit of picking off from my archers. Nice, good support, archers. Good support. I think I'm good on archery for now, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit more deflection. Oh no, we do have more archers coming in, so it's a good thing I'm grabbing that now. So what is my recovery at? 22. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. So the idea is I want enough armor where I don't really have to rely on like recovery at all, right? I want my armor to be very high, and I know I get, you know, there's a lot of people who aren't for me pumping my armor super high, but I still think it's a good idea, even though it's failed several times on hell difficulty. Having really high armor just seems like an overall great idea, I think. All right, so let's see, what is he at now? 67%. I'm gonna try it. I mean, this is just my thing. I'm gonna try it. All right, and then let's throw some support back here. He's getting a lot less damage from it. Look, that guy's staying alive too. That's good. And boom. Look at all the support you have there, buddy. You did a great job there, buddy. All right, so we're gonna get that. We aren't getting enough survive yet. We need a little bit more survive. Yeah, there we go. Let's pop that at least to level 5. We want to get it a little bit higher if we can, but I also don't want to go too high because HP is great, but there's an extent where HP without armor does nothing. Let's go and grab you guys over here, pop it in, because now look, the damage reduction's really paying off. If it was just straight HP, then you know it would do them not that good. All right, so I mean, damage would not be a terrible idea, but we still want to get some armor here. Armor. And I saw a survive there, but you know, that's all right. We'll just stick with the armor plan, I think. Armor regeneration. And then the survive is going to naturally take its role and do its thing. We're getting 140 every single round. You know, eventually it's going to be great. I don't need it to be 20,000 health. It would be nice, though. But eventually it's going to not, like, add that much to them. All right. We're going to drop a little bit more in. It's nice to be able to just drop these guys in whenever we want. Elven Elite, we got some health. Nope. Regeneration. I'll take it. I'll take some more survive in that case. Armor. And let's go. We're doing good. We're doing good. The higher the armor, the less damage we take, and then we can regenerate it. Doing a lot better. Just had to redo my focus a little bit. The damage is not great for Gareth, but I have all these summons that I can rely on for that, so that's good. And honestly, these guys are high output for damage, so that's good. If I really wanted to, I can pump up their abilities, but we're good on that. I'm not gonna do damage yet. Not gonna do extra unit yet. Regeneration's a good one. Bump up a little bit more survive, don't mind, and we should be good like that. Hopefully this is the one that kind of got me last time. Let's get a little support in there for you. Is this, I think I did fell on level 10, right? Yeah, it's still doing, they're still doing a lot. It's just because you need so much armor to be able to absorb their damage, or at least regeneration to just be able to regenerate it. I haven't tried a pure regeneration run yet, and that might be something interesting too. But Gareth has so much armor he gets per upgrade. He gets 5, right? So I feel like he's just got a lot more than usual. That a lot of other units would only get 2. Okay, it just seems like the strategy for him. How is he doing? 85%. Now we're gonna get you to like 100, dude. We're gonna get you to 90, at least 90%, and then I'm gonna start pumping regeneration like crazy. And then I think after that I should be pretty solid, right? Like 90% armor, tons of regeneration, and he should be okay to survive a big chunk of this. Of course, I'm gonna keep pumping the armor regeneration even higher, get his damage and cleave higher at some point, because the more damage you do, the quicker you kill these enemies, the quicker you can survive a round. So that's going to be a factor at some point as well. Put you over there. There you guys go. Now they're not, oh, one of them always decides to take out my units. I'm gonna like maybe set him down here to start taking these guys out. Maybe I should get teleport too. Teleporting Gareth around might be a good strategy, actually. I never even considered that, but that might be a great strategy. Like, take him out of a fight somewhere else so he has a chance to regenerate. Wow, actually, good idea. Good idea. We'll do that next round. I could put him wherever I want. If I want him on the range units, that's a great idea. Let's go and get some cleave. New spell. Teleport. There we are. Okay. Upgrade hero. We're gonna get some more armor for Gareth. And all right, so W to teleport. We're gonna get these guys in. Boop. That's funny. I could also get my my dudes out of danger if I wanted to. Get you over there. Oh, I teleported them away. Oh no. That's funny. Y'all are up here now. Oh, that's a bad idea. Okay, my archers are like, what's going on, man? There we go. Let's get these guys over here, and then I'm gonna get my archers down here. Deal with some business. Y'all going that way. This is fun. Just putting everybody wherever I want them. All right, so now I can do my support. You guys go over here. Archers. Nice. This is working out perfectly fine. Get you guys back over there again. It's a good distraction. I'm keeping them busy. All right, that's a lot of archers, actually. the playing field is, you know, getting bigger. Survive. Let's give him a little bit more survive. More armor. I will get some more cleave too. I mean, that's a good idea. Regeneration. Okay. And you know what? No, I don't want. Okay. I didn't want to actually teleport him, but that's fine. We did it. We did it. Mission accomplished. He's fine here. I actually think I need to leave the archers out a little bit. I mean, they're just gonna die in the grand scheme of things. A small distraction, I guess. Let's go. What happened to you guys? What happened? I'm actually gonna teleport him over to them when it's time for that. There you go. Oh, the archers are doing it. They're taking care of business over there. Nice. Yeah, being able to direct Gareth around is like really a game changer here. So I can make him go wherever I want him. More regeneration would be a key factor, actually. I'm probably going to level that up a bunch because he's at what? 86% armor is pretty good. Having, you know, 500 regeneration, some ridiculous number like that would be a good idea too. You guys are going to go on that side? Yeah, there we go. Split them up. Split them up. You guys are going to support them. I don't really need to teleport anybody right now, so that we're going to leave the teleports alone. Teleports will probably get my units dead. He doesn't do a lot of damage, guys. I do need to factor that in. We do need to like work in his damage ability just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because, I mean, think about it. If he was overwhelmed right now with a lot of enemies, this would be a long fight. long fight. All right, there we go. Get those guys in for support. They're doing a lot to hit this guy down here. Be glad you have archers. Look at that. And another direction. This is a whole bunch of archers. This is great. Okay, more armor is fine. Let's see. I can start technically getting you synergy. It just costs a lot of money, and it's not something I want to prioritize just yet, but we can get it pretty soon. Let's go ahead and get you a little bit of damage, just a tiny bit of damage. That should be enough for now. Get you a little bit more regeneration, and I guess we can upgrade your cleave a little bit more before we get to these guys. Okay, there we go. Like that. Keep them occupied for a second. If I can teleport them away once in a while, that can give me enough distraction, you know, to keep Gareth occupied. I don't know, keep them occupied. There we go. Okay, that works actually. It does work. The small, brief 2 seconds is enough to heal Gareth up. Oh, I did not. Okay. Okay, well, they're distracted now. There we go. Sorry to all my units. Got some armor for them. No thanks. More for him. More regeneration for him, actually. Be a good idea. Okay, tier 1. We're going to get some regular archers here. Help out. Actually, just a lot of archers along with Gareth would be a great idea. No, we're fine like that. Just one set of archers. And more regeneration for Gareth. Let's do it. They're not going to last long at all, but that's okay. They're not here to last forever. They're just here for support. They're doing a great job. Here, I'll give you a bunch more units. You guys will make your own little army over here. Bam. Stay busy, guys. Stay busy. Gareth will take care of everything. He just needs your support. So you guys got it. Oh, nice. Okay. Good teamwork. What do we have? Critical chance? No. We're not messing with any of that. We're gonna do straight up armor. What do we have now for Gareth? He's at 88%. I'm gonna get him to 90%, so I feel more confident in my character here. Now he's at 88 still. It's one of those moments where it's gonna take a while. 88, so he probably needs a few upgrades to get to 90. That's okay. It's okay, but the goal is 90 for now. And you can see the effect of that goal is doing a great job. You guys are busy. Oh no, what happened? It's slowly picking them off though, you know, it's a good strategy. Bam. All right, and then I'm going to use this to move you guys around if I need to, like that. Oh, nice. From all directions, they're just picking off the other units. I couldn't do that with the other, the soldiers, because they would immediately know. Let's go over here with you guys. There we go. Nice. Spread out. Spread out. All three of you are shooting all three of them. That's great. I mean, the cooldown would be nice for this, but at the same time, I don't want to spend money on that. Let's do a little bit more regeneration for Gareth here. 165, that's a good percentage. Okay. And I think now I could do tier 2 unlock. So I only need one unit from here, really, which is going to be Elven Defenders. All right, so I give you a slight percentage, which is perfectly good for the time being. And let's do some more cleave. I'm getting my way up to where I can increase my damage a bunch and it'll be really good. But right now the cleave is working out for multiple units being on the screen. Oh no, you guys, you got teleported over here with archers next to you. I don't know why I put the archers there. Oh no, you guys also got teleported over here. Archers are just wiped out immediately. Here, let me put you in the mix, actually. Let's see how you guys like it in the mix. That's a better idea. Just get the range units, like, right up in the battle. What are you guys gonna do then, huh? Yeah, and he's just taking them out with that cleave. Put everybody in the cleave zone. There we go. And then you guys go take care of them from distance. Works out perfectly good. All right, more armor for Gareth, please. 89%. We're getting there. We're getting there. 121. Okay. There's one range unit. There's one elven unit there, but I already got that elven unit. We're not going to mess with that. Let's get to the next one. There's a lot of units on here, so probably all the ad units are going to die. I'm still going to keep spawning them because a slight distraction is enough to turn the tables, really. Put you up there. There you go. Actually, that corner is pretty good for it. Oh, get you guys out of there. Ah, one unit. There, nice. You're taking out the ranges. The rangers. Take out those range units. You guys go this way, please. All right, and then we're going to start teleporting. Oh, never mind. He's going into the mix now. Boop, boop. We'll bring him to you, Gareth. We'll bring him to you. Nice. We did it. More armor for Gareth. More armor. We're still not at goal, but you know we're getting there. 140 needed. Okay, I'll take some armor. 90%. All right. So I'm gonna stop focusing on armor for a while. I'm gonna focus on some regeneration, but most of all, I'm gonna focus in on getting my synergy that I need. So I need all these guys, all the elves. I need 3 more elves, right, to be able to get my synergy. So we'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, you guys are just gonna go pick everybody off. Right. That's fine. That's fine, because now that you're all distracted, I can develop my army from summons. Will be good. Nice. All right, now I'll start putting some on this side, so we're just kind of surround them with arrows. I mean, increasing the damage of these dudes would be a smart idea, since they are dealing a big portion of the damage for good old Gareth here. But considering Gareth is getting like no damage himself, we're on stage 20 now. That's a good thing. How did they do that? Did someone run over there? They did. Okay, there's somebody running over. Boop, boop. Oh, no. Some of you got teleported away. Why don't you guys go to that corner? Oh, you're going to push him around, are you? I'm going to push you. Okay. Put my rangers over here. Hopefully nobody gets distracted from the group and goes for the rangers. I hope not. That'd be a bad news bears for me. Oh, look. What do you know? One did exactly what I thought they would. Still panning out, though, the damage, extra damage. So right now he's doing good, right? He's healing up all of his damage. He's got enough armor and stuff like that. Maybe I should pump up some damage of his, like pump his own damage up pretty high, because he's really weak when it comes to actually damaging them. And maybe get that cleave maxed out. But I still have a feeling he does not have enough armor. He does not have enough regeneration for the in-game stuff. That's where I seem to always fail. Like, well, 29, level 29 specifically, I feel like he needs more of everything. Oh, look. You guys got defeated by archers. Didn't like it, did you? It's okay. It's okay. You got distracted, and that's all I wanted from y'all. And boom. Oh no, archers are back. They just keep coming back, buddies. Come after him, I dare you. See what happens. Nah, they're all busy now. They're all after Gareth. But Gareth ain't budging for even a second, buddies. It's game over for y'all. Game over. Gareth will be the victor with archers. Archer support. Boop, 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 boop. And goodbye forever. All right, so we can do teleport number. We can do cleave. Let's do some cleave. And next level, we have one elf to get from tier 4. There we are. Another elven unit. That's a good unit to have, too. All right, so we can't do any more. Let's get to the next level. You guys are doing a good support. At least you distracted everybody for a second. Good job. Bam, bam. Oh no, you got teleported. Uh-oh. Gareth is taking some damage, though. Here. We go ahead and move you guys out of there. There we go. Support. Nice. We got him a heal by doing that. You guys are moving out. All right. We will continue to distract. Bam, 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 bam. Let's put him way over there. Oh, no. If only there weren't units spawning constantly. Alright, W here. What happened, guys? Did he move along? It's so funny. It's a mess. I'm like trolling these dudes right now. Oh no. Gareth went that way. That's terrible. Bam. Oh, look, he's got support. One of the snowballs is trying to get him. But look, we have fire bats here, and we're surviving, so that's good news. Get these guys teleported away. Look at that. This fire bat is getting pelted. Oh, well, he was. Bam. What happened, guys? If I can get him soloed out, then I'd put him over here. But, you know, I'm actually just going to do that. I'm just going to put him right there. Oh, I should have put him closer, actually. I need to put him right in the middle of these dudes. Let's do that this time. Bam and bam. There we go. At least you got some damage, man. One more of those attacks and this guy's gonna be defeated down here in the bottom. Okay, so now the cleave should start hitting those range units in a minute. Bam. Oh, good. Good. We have the support down here now. And they're not really targeting them either. Okay, good. We're mission successful? Question mark? Ooh, multiple support. Now they can take those dudes down fast. Look at that. Their health bars are just dropping. Fire Bat is taking a hit too. He's getting his butt kicked. All right, more. Don't you love having backup there, Gareth? Little army at your disposal. Oh yeah, we got a victory, level 21. Nice. Let's give him a little bit of damage because honestly, he kind of sucks with his damage. 54. Oh boy. Okay, 54 of those guys. What's their health pool at? 464. What are we at for damage, Gareth? Oh god. All right, Gareth. Let's take care of that situation right now, buddy. 113. Not bad. Not bad. Let's go. Okay, that's a lot better. He's taking them down a little bit quicker. I'm not going to mess with the damage too much more because if I go too crazy with it, well, we all know what happens. And all of a sudden, all my other stats are lacking. Like, even going for the synergy is probably a terrible idea. I should probably do, like, base level synergy at 25% because it costs so much to go for the full level synergy. It does help a lot, though, when we actually get it, but it costs so much money. It might just be more beneficial to do like the very base level 25% reduction. Then I could pump more armor with the rest of that money there. So I think Gareth might be good enough so I can actually start getting some kind of interest rate before we get to the crazy levels. But again, I'm so close to that synergy too. It's like, do I want to get the synergy or do I want to keep saving money? Let's drop these guys in. You get out of here, man. Get away from... Oh, too late. They keep coming back for more. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Now we're down to just a few more, and they are gone. Defeated. Done. Critical chance. Last level of cleave. Sure. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to hold out. This is a tough fight too, though. See, Angel of Death, 4,000. Wow, he's got quite a bit. Creates 8 projectiles. This is a boss. This is a type of boss. Creates 8 projectiles that hit random targets for 50 damage if the target is ranged and 0 damage to melee. So you just destroy range units. Well, that's fantastic. All right, so tier 5. We can just get tier 5. Let's just do it. I can't get the synergy yet because I need enough to be able to get 2 tier 5 units. But at least I have a mage alongside my characters now. That's interesting. You go away. You go away, sir. I'm going to distract as much as I can. I'm just gonna mess around with the boss until Gareth is able to deal with all the ads. Oh no. Alright. I think the ads are good now. I accidentally clicked off the screen. Oh no. Range is useless here. It just gets annihilated. Alright, hide behind the tree. Oh man. Oh, he's so fast. Look at him. Oh no, here's some archers to help out. At least they can get the damage pool a little bit quicker for a second before they die. Come on, give me more archers. It's just immediate disposal of my archers. That's so sad. Like at this rate, I need to get the synergy though, because I already invested so much into it. I really am just like, I need the 2 characters. That's it, which is going to cost me what, like 100 gold or something, close to that, probably more. But the advantage of having an extra, what, 15%? Yeah, like 15%. 5, 40. Yeah, 15% more a chance to evade would be really good. Bam, bam, bam. Oh no! The archers want to be part of this. Don't kill them. What if I had an archer character? Would they just get annihilated by this guy like immediately? All right, health next tier. We could do next tier potentially. But I think regeneration would be a good idea. Let's go ahead and get my Moonrider. Let's go ahead and get my last one. I need the high elf. There we are. We have our synergy. That's all I cared to get. Now everything else is going to Gareth. We're going to get more armor, more regeneration. We got to build it up. I know the armor's already really high, but we got to build it up more. Maybe even bless. Bless would be a good idea, actually. Because now we're at fire bat level. These guys are ridiculous. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, give him a breather for a second. There we go. Bam. Okay, we're gonna have to teleport him out. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Ah. Oh no. This is it. This is it. Okay, we might be able to do this. I just gotta keep teleporting Gareth away from the mass army here. His regeneration is not high enough, guys. We need to fix it ASAP. That is a big problem. At least we're learning the flaw right now. Regeneration needs to be higher, much higher. Like four times the regeneration. Because they were just taking him down like nothing. Like he needs to be like his whole health pool needs to just be shooting back up. All right, there we go. The damage is good. His health is good. You know, it's being pumped up constantly. Regeneration is not good. Survive would be nice to have more of. Where are you? Cooldown armor. I guess I'll take armor, but we need regeneration more than anything. Upgrade hero. Let's go. 17. I don't think so, buddy. We're gonna need that like. Need that like way higher. 220. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing, bro. Oh, look at that. What happened? What is that? What happened? Did that thing glitch? Oh, I don't know. That's it's literally his health mixed with the other health. All right, so boop. You guys go back there. Let's get Gareth in the mix. All right, you go over there. There we go. Nice. He can jump. Let's just get Gareth. Bam. Look at that. Beautiful. Deal with those little dudes for a second. Okay, I'm trying to keep him as busy as possible, like with these dragons and stuff. Those guys out of the picture for a second. Okay, what I need to do now is teleport this dragon away. Good, good. That gave him a second to deal with some ads. And then you need to come over here. Oh no, the dragon's gonna get the archers. Oh man. It's okay, the archers are actually doing a good job holding that dragon at bay for a second. Boop, you come over here. Archers are back in the mix of things now. We had a lot of archers before, way more than we have now, but that's good. I mean, they're doing their job. Boop, boop. Oh no, are my archers getting you guys? It's taking them a minute, but they're doing it. I need to get rid of this guy. My archers can handle him. Yes, there we go. There we go. You got it, Gareth. Let me get rid of these dragons for you for a second. Oops. There we go. That works too. Teleporting the dragons away is like a smart idea. Like keeping them at bay for a second gives him enough time to take out all those range units, right? And then let's take out one of you. Let's make one of you go farther away. Cleave hurts both of you though. Those dragons are way too strong, man. Like without these little abilities I have, that would probably be game over right there. Bless would be very handy here, and I think I'm gonna invest into Bless as soon as possible. And a double attack might be good too, and maybe I need the human synergy. Survive, extra units, armor. Let's see, what else do we have? Some damage. Okay, and let's go ahead and go new spell. We're gonna pick up Bless, and we're going to invest in some human units. Let's get some blacksmith here, and let's get some swordsman. That give me the low tier, which is 25%. Do I want to invest in the higher tier? I don't know. I don't think there's any humans on this one. I'll take a little bit more elven defenders. Tier 3 has marksmen, and it also has cavaliers. So I need like 2 more human units, which I know there's a human unit here in tier 5. Archmage, which I already had anyway. Tier 4 must have the other 2. All right, let's go and get this in here. Keep Bless on you. Make you stronger. You got that evasion factor going in. That's good. If I give you an army now, you should be good with all the synergies and stuff. You actually would be really good with an army. Like he's going to the forefront, right? He's the warrior. He's taking care of business, and just having an army extra with him would be great. Wait. There we go. More damage with that. Ooh. I'll take his core damage actually. Okay, so here we are. Acolyte. That gave me the synergy. So now let's work on, is it Beast that does double attack? I think it is. So we need Beast as well. Beast twice. Okay, attack twice with Beast. I gotta do Spider again. And then 2, which has Wormlings, and we have Wolves. Wormlings, Wolves, and let's see. 3 has none because we have them right here. All right, we're almost there. Problem is now I could lose sight of Gareth, so I might need to slow things down at higher levels. Oh no, these dragons got teleported away. Oh no. There we go. Keep them busy. So many units on the screen. It's hard to keep track of the heroes sometimes. But Gareth is very blingy. He's got like purple and gold, so it makes it a little bit easier to keep track of them. Look at that. So many units on the screen right now. And then he's got that bonus damage from the Bless, which is really handy. Cooldown, actually. Cooldown reduction would be a good thing. And let's go tier 4. We need Golem. We already have Golem. We need Sandstalker. Then we need the tier 5, which is Lycan. And we have all of our synergies. All we need them for is for Gareth. We don't need them for anything else. Okay, so we're going to go upgrade skip spells here. We're going to do mean, the extra armor would be really nice, but I really want the cooldown reduction. Like the general cooldown reduction would be good. Let's do some armor, I guess. Upgrade spells, cooldown. We're gonna drop that cooldown a bit. All these units that we have spawning in are good. They're gonna help out a lot. Bless Gareth here. They're a good distraction. We're on stage 28. We're getting closer. I just need to be able to keep an eye on Gareth. Now he's got double attack and everything going on. This is great. All right. Maybe having the healing wave could also be good for that attack speed. That might be the other thing I invest in at this point. Oh, nice. I didn't even realize I grabbed Gareth. That's actually a good idea. Take out the fire bats and everything, and then we're going to drop you guys over there. Gareth. Boop. You're going to take all these dudes out. Bless them. Bless them, bless them. Nice. All right. Let's do some extra armor on that. Would be a nice one. Upgrade spells. We're going to drop our cooldown, and healing wave is exactly what I wanted. So the only thing I want right now is just cooldown reduction. We're actually going to work on that quite a bit. Healing wave attack speed would be nice too, actually. But I want to get that cooldown very low. Here we are. Boop. Hit you with all of it. Hit you guys, make you guys go back. Drop them. Drop them. This is stage 29. This is the one that used to beat me. But I think this might work. You guys are gonna go over there. I like to play peekaboo with them, so to speak. I don't know what I was about to do with that. I just clicked randomly. All right, you guys can support. Nice, we got this. So armor does really play a factor in this. Attack speed for my range units. Actually, yes. That's a good idea. We're on hell 30. I am not going to hold my money for anything, and I know I'm going to get comments about it, and that's okay. But the thing is, I will get comments if I also spend my money, or don't spend my money. You know, whatever. There's always going to be something that I do differently. All right, so in this case, I'm going to do more cooldown reduction because that is insanely helpful. That's not the cooldown I want. I need like straight cooldown reduction, please. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? There we go. Thank you. There we go. And I'm going to get that to the max amount of cooldown we can do. Perfect. Honestly, having the teleport like super low too would be good. Right now it's 8.4 seconds. Teleport number, no. More range units could also be a good thing. All healing spells, 20%. All right, let's go. Everybody just dies immediately. Okay, Gareth. Come over here with these guys. Heal. Drop these guys in here. Boop, boop. Nice. Heal. Oh, do I have this? I hope I have this. Okay, I give him a second to heal up. I'm gonna need to work on my, I think my health regen now. I think that's the big thing to do. Just health regeneration. Tons of health regeneration. In game, baby. All right, so we're going to do regeneration all the way. That's all I'm going to level up in for this, because I think that's really the thing that's lacking. It's just regeneration. Is there anything else I could do? 37, upgrade spells. We could, yeah, let's upgrade some spells. We'll do some more heal. Let's go. Teleport these guys in. Let's go ahead and get rid of these fire bats for a second. Nice to have a nice amount of healing factor in my spells. Kind of sad, but the biggest thing that the range units are good for right now is distraction. Keeps everybody at bay for just a little bit, just enough time for Gareth to be able to do his thing. Oop. Gotta keep an eye on his health. It's very important. Fire bats. Move away. Do your thing, fire bats. Can we? I hope we get this, man. We're so close. We might finally get the victory we've been waiting for. Finally. We might be able to do this. Just move them around. You guys come over here. Make life easier for Gareth. He's got to run around so much to be able to get these units. Get in my face. In-game level 2, let's go. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Teleport you guys away for a second. Get those range units. Oh man, it's getting chaotic. I can barely see what's happening. I'm gonna have to slow this down in a second. Probably for stage 3. Oh look, let's slow it down now. Boop. Send these guys away. Gareth and Gareth. I'm actually gonna need to teleport Gareth that way. That might be helpful in itself. Get him over there. Go like that, like that. You need to go towards these guys. You guys need to get closer. Go to the blender. Get blended. Let's get you over there. Taking too much damage. Need to heal you up. All right, good, good. Go ahead and send you this way. Boop, boop. Get those guys in there for a second. Little distraction for you. Goodbye, guys. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, you're gonna start taking out those bats now. Okay, good, good. Let me send you guys on a little journey. A little bit of assistance. All right, we got one more to go, baby. One more. And then we finally will have a victory in this game. Like the ultimate victory, right? The biggest victory we can have. That would be so amazing. Go. A bit of that. I don't know if I'm going to have time for the end game. But it would, you know, to be able to just keep going with it. Bam. All right. End game level 3. I'm just gonna preemptively spam you with this. I don't know why I put the archers over there. I'm panicking, I'm panicking. Gareth. Oh, I meant to teleport Gareth. Oh no. Gareth, this way. No, Gareth, I need Gareth. Y'all need to stop getting in the way. Gareth, over here. Thank you. Oh no, it's game over. Come on, come on, come on. Give me that teleport. Give me that teleport. Thank you. That might be enough. Okay, distraction, distraction. Put him over here. I'm gonna have to just go back and forth with him with teleports. Okay. Get a little help from your friends. Oh my god, we almost got wiped, dude. We almost got wiped. Okay, get ready. And we're gonna teleport you this way. Get you a little support real quick. Doesn't last very long, but it's pretty nice when it does happen. Alright, you guys need to go over there. Ooh, okay. Let's get you some archers. This is tough, man, but this is awesome. All right, Gareth. Yeah, I think Gareth's got this. We almost lost like twice, but I think he's got it. Get you down there. Okay, and boom, and boom. About to get you archer support, and you got archer support. Go over here. Nice. Bam and bam. We got a victory, baby. Ultimate victory. Survive hell difficulty. We just unlocked. What did we just? I'm not going to do this, by the way. I am not going to do endless. Not today. What did we just unlock? Oh my god. This may be impossible to beat. Hell was impossible to beat. This is just going to be insane. All right, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. We finally got a victory. All the achievements unlocked. Awesome. I'm just happy. I'm happy we got that victory on Hell. With Gareth, too. With Gareth, that's really cool. All right, everybody, make sure you like and subscribe if you want to support the channel. I expect more videos pretty soon. I need to have a lot more victories. Look at all this I need to do still. Look, we got a red one with Gareth. We need a red one for every character, for every stage. That's going to take a while. But, well, whatever this is, we need to get this one, too. All right, everybody, I'll see you in the next one. It might be Mage Monsters 2. It might be Mage Monsters 1. There's also a few other games that the developer reached out with. So I might check those out too. I'm really supporting this developer right now. All right, everybody. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.